Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm monitoring the stream at the moment because we are on week 2 of Mac OS Tahoe being an utter disaster. So I'm having to monitor things manually. Make sure my microphone's working correctly. It looks like you guys are seeing everything just fine, but it is super laggy on my side. So, I have a dilemma with this upgrade and this OS and stuff like that. So supposedly in the next, anywhere from the next day, the next couple days to possibly the next week, Apple's going to release maybe the next update for this OS. No guarantees it will come with improvements or fixes for all of this lagging and stuff like that. There's a possibility, especially with their work with third-party apps and stuff like that. But I have to kind of decide whether or not I'm going to see if that fixes, or do I guess the question is, do I wait to see if that fixes everything and just kind of continue to deal with the lagginess of this? Or do I downgrade back to the previous OS, which is kind of a pain in the ass to do, but can be done, and go from there? And I have to put everything back in, and yeah, I basically have to strip out the whole brain and then put everything back and pray and hope that everything works again correctly. It's risky. Both of them seem very, very risky. But I don't know. Let's see. I just switched back over to Illustrator and stuff. Like, I think I can work, but I just don't have as much functionality with the stream and stuff like that because it's so lag-tacular that it's just not keeping up with what I can see. I could try to make this smaller. Does that help? Don't think that helps. The weird part is it's not struggling per se. So currently OBS is running at, was 8.1%, now it's 10% CPU usage. So like that's still relatively low. That's fine. When it did jump back up to 60 frames per second. So it's like, now it's back down to 55, 56. Like, I think part of that is okay. Adobe doesn't seem to be doing weird things, but I'm still getting weird UI glitches and problems. I've had to minimize a lot of my windows to make sure that they're not being actively used on the system. But yet my activity monitor doesn't show me anything crazy happening. It's not... I don't know what the frick's going on. I don't know if I should wait. I don't know if I should try to ride this out or not. This kind of feels like when I had the old computer before I upgraded to this new one. When I used to have to like pick and choose what I could and could not use on the streams and stuff like that. So that was interesting times when I was just like, well, I can only have one active source at a time. I can't do anything fun or have multiple apps running at one time, so yeah, we're just kind of dealing with poopiness at the moment. Our assistant cam is working, it looks like. Sorry, Sonny. It's not that I'm not acknowledging that you're here. It's just that it's such a pain in the ass right now trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so I can switch back and forth still, so that's okay. Oop, trying to change scenes. Yikes. Well, we will see what's gonna happen. I went through and did some troubleshooting, turned off a bunch of features, got rid of a bunch of widgets and stuff like that, which I didn't have like a bunch of widgets, but I had like the weather and the calendar widgets on my desktop. Got rid of those, just kind of cleaned a bunch of stuff up, tried to turn off as many things as I could that had to do with the new glass system that they introduced in Mac OS Tahoe, because supposedly that is causing some of the issues. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do and go from there. So unfortunately, I do have to put the disclaimer, bear with me, that I'm going to try to do what I can on stream, but as it's being funky-dory on my side, it's so weird that you guys don't have any of these glitches, you're not seeing any of these problems, but I am seeing nothing but these problems. Which means the output is not the same for both of us. Don't know why. Okay. I will try my best. Okay, that worked. So what I wanted to possibly work on today, try my best to work on, is there are some new options available in my Printify shop. So I was looking through when we did our book event this Saturday. I had a person come up and ask if some of the products that I had on my table were available on my website or anything like that, and I had to kindly let her know that the stuff that I had on the table was all handmade stuff. It was just all so it was not available on our website or anything. It's not available for sale online. It's in-person stuff only, handcrafted things. But that we did have a storefront, and it had different products and stuff in it. So when I got home from the book event, I went and looked at our store to make sure to see what I've got on there and stuff like that. And there were some new options for customization. So I was like, ooh, fun. I do want to customize the store a little bit more, and do things like that, and maybe add some more products, looking to see what products are available, what new stuff that they've added, and go from there. So that's what the plan is for today, is looking at some of this stuff and seeing what we can do with it. So I've got the header, show logo, show store name. Do I want the store name? I want to change it. I noticed when I was looking through here, this is all basic stuff here. Discard changes. I went through and I made a custom color palette. So that was why our blue is in the background now, which is good because that matches with our current book that we have available and out. Which is nice because we weren't able to do custom colors. We could only just pick one of these 5 pre-made ones before. So being able to make your own custom theme colors is nice. And then I noticed this, that we can actually make a new banner, which would go, yeah, well, there it goes. They put it up there. So currently the shop looks like this with no banner on it. You can actually make this 1200 by 400 pixel banner. So I got the lightsaber yesterday. Oh, nice. is there a whole bunch of stuff that you have to do to get to that, or is it just completing the quest stuff and then you're pretty much there? Welcome, by the way, Alex. Vern, Doug, and I ran it last night. Is it like a special mission that you have to do for it? Also, if you missed the first part of the stream here, we are on week 2 of new Mac OS that is currently dog shit and causing me problems on my end, but does not seem to be causing problems on your end, which is odd. But so if you see weird glitches, artifacts, things happening, yeah, I'm currently in the middle of poopy time. It's in the, well, I know it's in the primary. It's part of the main quest, but it plays out like an exotic mission. Oh, yeah, it's in the primary slot. Yeah, I thought so. That's cool. That's exciting. I was hoping it was going to be a progression and then be something harder there at the end. You had no idea that it was a primary slot one? Oh, interesting. Is it okay? So that's its own window, so that's why it's not showing up. If I swap this back to, hold on, we're doing some. That's why I did it. If I do application capture, then it's okay. Better. Okay, hold on. We're doing some. Lots of things are broken around here right now, so try to fix what I can. Is that gonna work? Okay. Yeah, now you guys can see these menus. Okay, so we want to make this one pixels. It's going to be 1200 by 400. Okay, it's a pretty wide banner there. Yeah, I'd heard somebody say that it was a primary. I don't know if it was Bishek or who it was, but seemed to be mixing it up a little bit with where they with their exotics. Okay. Let's see. I want to. I don't want to hide. I want to show rulers. Thank you. I want to view guides. Show grid. Okay, there we go. Show grid. Where else do I need? I think that should be good. Okay, so let's build a banner for our shop here. Okay, let's go find a background. I definitely have a bunch of, let's do this one. Center, this will be our banners. Okay, so do we want to do because it's gonna be this is what we're working on. We've got that big space where it says welcome to Stitch Tail Store. We've got that to work with. I think we want to put the books up there. A couple ideas here. 90% of the time when these things come up, I wing it. I don't know quite what I'm doing. I'm just kind of hunting at the moment. Let's see, where is my banner at? Do I not have? Looking for a banner that I made, but I don't see it. So we're gonna have to redo it. Copy. That's correct. Oh no, didn't bring over the stitches. There are no stitches in there. Okay, so that's not the one I want. Let's put a new layer in. Put that on the new layer. So we can group that. Transform, select. Let me see if I have pictures of the books I can put in here. I should have done this in Canva because I have a bunch of pre-made items in there. Might have been easier. Okay, looks like things are semi-stable with stream and stuff. Sorry, like I said, I'm a little distracted today because of things are broken. I'm trying to make sure to manually monitor all of the stuff, make sure it's working correctly. Okay, that's what the trim view looks like. Oops, that's not right. That's that. I wonder if I take this. Oh, that's huge. Ooh, that actually might work out perfect. Put that right there. But let's put it back behind everything. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Come down underneath here if I want to put something else. Let's go ahead and embed that so we don't have to worry about it. Let's move this down and over a little bit. Trying to leave the stitchtales.com open so that people can see that. Marketing, branding. I want to make sure all that stuff stays together. We do have this big blank space here. We can put something in there. What do we put in there? Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta save this. Put that on our desktop. The title already exists there. What? Okay, perfect. What else? Let's go back over to the shop real quick. So I've got all the products here. Doesn't have any social media stuff down here. Save and publish changes. I don't know what changes it's talking about, but okay. I just should have Instagram and YouTube on there. Okay, they're there. Down at the bottom. Does it feel like, okay, so if we look at my Spotify account here, I've made a playlist of these chill hop songs. There's 715 songs in this playlist. 31 hours, 17 minutes. Does it feel like we get the same songs over and over again? Like, I know I'm doing streams 3 hours a week, or excuse me, 3 days a week, 3 hours each time, but that's only 9 hours. It feels like we hit the same, like a lot of the same songs over and over again. It's weird. Let's see. I did the product alignment. I moved stuff around here. I think if I was going to put something on there, I'd put it on this part, baked in. Oh, I wonder if I should put... if I should put this on there. Okay, make that go away. What layer are we on? Let's put a new layer. Put some of my branding stuff on there. Most people are going to be coming from the Stitch Tales website. So do we need this here? Like I said, my side super slow on a lot of different things, so if it seems like I get quiet or don't stop talking, it's because it's super laggy over here. Yeah, it feels like I should put something different down here. Or just have this. How did, there's a catalyst too, apparently. Oh. How's the 5 other things stream go last night? It went good. We talked about traditions and like holiday traditions. We've kind of talked about something similar a couple episodes ago, but this one is definitely more connected to holidays and holidays that we've experienced in the past, and what we've considered traditions, things that we've put together as traditions for our kids throughout the years, and how some of that's changing now that we've reached adulthood and they get to be a part of traditions and help create new ones and stuff like that. So it was a good episode. It was, I wasn't sure where we were going to go partially with it, but no, I think it worked out good. I think that's okay. The social stuff on there, Twitch, YouTube. I should take threads off of there and I should put blue sky instead. What I should do. Still kind of on the fence. The social media stuff is still kind of wonky to me in a lot of ways. Don't want that. I think it's not a bad little banner, especially for our first one. Probably should just be chill with this and then put it up there and then change it again later once I get a better idea for what else I want to put on there. But let me rummage around in my pile of Stitch Tales things. See if there's anything else I want to put in here. I don't think there's anything I want from the website. No, not there. Okay. So we are officially done with these events. We're done. Sweet. So I have a color coding system on my inside of my folders and stuff like that. When something is completed or done, I change them to red so that I know that they're done and I don't mess with them. So with Saturday being our last in-person event, pending anything like wild and crazy that might happen, which even if it did, I probably would say no. We get to close off that folder for the year. The events catalog is done for now. Let's see. What about my Printify shop? No. That's different. Nothing there. It's gonna help me out here at all. No, I think for now this will work. Like I said, it's not ideal, but it works for now. Wow, it's almost 10 o'clock. Let's see. PNG, desktop, export. Okay, so let's swap over to Safari. Let's see if this uploads correctly or not. Oops, your image is a bit too big. Got one that's smaller, 1000 pixels high. It is one. Wait, it's only 400 pixels high. I'm reading that right. It says recommended size 1200 by 400, right? Make sure image dimensions stay between 830 and 25 by 1000. Keep the file size under 500 kilobytes. Oh, okay. Let me double check that. Make sure that that's. Yep. That's the problem. I went to 3 megabytes. Let's try it again. Let's export it as a JPEG and see if it'll go down. It did not. Well, we'll throw it into Safari and see if it likes that better. Still too big. Okay. Problem is, if I reduce the quality of it, it's going to get fuzzy. Find more details here. I guess they don't have more details. Whoops. Okie dokie. Good to know. We'll try one more time and see if it brings up the same thing. Yep, same thing. That's funny. Yeah, I wonder why it's doing that. Why? Recommended size. So we made it at that recommended size. Go back to Illustrator. Yeah, 1200 by 400. So that's the recommended size that they. It's just not taking it. Let's go back to PNG. Try something different. We can do screen. That's super simple. Let's try that. See what the size of it is. Aha, that worked. That's down to the correct size. Okay, so let's go back to Safari and let's see if it likes this now. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. So, for anybody watching who's wondering about doing these types of things and publishing and or self-publishing and creating your own little, I don't even consider myself in a business quite yet, but a lot of experimentation, a lot of playing with, different stuff, and I fortunately have the time to do a lot of this myself, which is nice, but yeah, it definitely requires a lot of time and playing to make sure that things work out correctly. That's good now. Let's get rid of These two. Support has PNG support 72 is a resolution. I would prefer to have it at 300, but it's not going to let me have that. So let's go back here. Let's drop that at the moment. Oops, we're gonna open that up first. There we go. I had a little orange line down that right-hand side. I had to move over our picture in our graphic just a little bit to make it work out. So yeah, I think that works. Do they crop it a little bit? Oh, they do crop it a little bit. Well, that's kind of shitty. Let's apply changes. Yeah, let's open store and see what it looks like. Oh, that crops it even worse. Wow, there is major issues here. Holy smokes. Yikes. Yeah, more adjustments need to be made. That is no bueno. So those are messed up. Weird. Make some adjustments, move things around. Watch out for our first break coming up here soon. Trying to make sure that his little arm gets in there. Maybe I won't make that bigger. Maybe I'll just move him up. So I'll make sure his tail's not blocking that. I want to make sure his whiskers aren't blocking that. I definitely want him up higher off of the bottom of the page here. Oh. And hopefully that makes that, so that's not messed up this time. It is embedded. Saved it. Let's go ahead and export this out. We'll try it again and see what it looks like on our website. 72 still good. It messed up the image pretty. Oh, you know what? I should check. Preview this out. Wait a second. Yeah, that 72 is doing some weirdo burrito things for its saving. Oh, that's funny. I changed the size of our window here. Sorry. Let's go ahead and apply those changes. We'll open up the store. Better, much better. Okay, cool. It should be dynamic, so it moves around with it. Oh, interesting. You guys are getting cut off a little bit on that right-hand side of the screen. I've changed the aspect ratio somehow. Too much. I have done things now. There we go. That should be right. Yeah, now you all should be able to see all the things. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. There's a little problem up here in the available now. It seems to be with the compression that Adobe is doing. It's slicing it for some reason in a weird way. I don't know why. We could try to save it out in a slightly higher resolution, and maybe it won't freak out, but I have a feeling it's going to be like, it's too big again. So instead of 72, let's try 150. We'll try it and we'll see it, but I have a pretty good feeling it's not going to want to cooperate. That. Oops. Gotta tell it that I want to put a photo in it. Okay, it took that one. Okay. So I can't do 300, but I can do 150. That puts me within my range. That's a 1.2 megabytes though. That's not in that 500. Okay, so the little tool tips here are worthless. They don't. What is our maximum here? 2500 by... Oh. Is that why? Aha. Okay, so making it 1200 by 400 for the dimensions. If you save it at that 72 for the PNG, it does make it exactly 1200 by 400. But if you save it at the 150, then it bumps it to 2500 by 834. So yeah, that's what we're showing right here on our screen too, which was just underneath our 1000 pixel height limit, which that was the message that we kept getting. So that makes sense why I was struggling with that. But we're within our tolerable limits now, so that's good. Okay. Lots of fun. And by fun, I mean not fun. Let's go ahead and apply those changes. As far as everything else right now, it seems to be stable, so that's good. Let's go ahead. We are coming up on our first ad break here. Sorry, it's been kind of a boring stream today. It's one of those days. It's a Monday. Did you know? Oh, and it just goes straight to ad. Jesus. Can't win today. I can't win today. Yikes. Just a scuffed Monday. Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a walkabout real quick. Maybe grab something to drink. Fully clear my head a little bit. We'll see. I'll be back. We want that down. Show transition. We want that to slide up. I had broke a bunch of things. I had to make a new character swap, and I forgot that I had messed up the animation for going up and down. Like I said, it's kind of a scuffed Monday. Seems to be like our ads just went straight to playing right away. I was like, oh okay, we're no timeout in between. Fair enough, I guess. Yikes. So it's one of those kind of days at the moment. Just FYI. It happens. Some days, Mondays happen. Maybe that needs to be on a t-shirt somewhere. Sometimes Mondays happen. Okay, so there it is, Printify shop. Printify shop banner. Sweet. Let's see what else we can do with this. Let's say added a bunch of new features. We've got our banner. Let's go up to logo. Do I want to do show the store name here? Yeah, the bottom's okay. I don't really want to change the name. That'll break some of my links that I have that bring us to this location. Let's see. Yeah. Logo at the top. Logo at the bottom. Store name at the bottom. Cool. Okay. We played with save changes. Yes. We played with the themes. Oh yeah, that's right. We can change the header color. Oop, don't want to go that dramatic. iDropper not supported in this browser. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. Good to know. Can I? Oh, I can just pick a color. Ooh, no, it might need to be white because our logo is not. Can I change that? Logo. Am I allowed to do clear PNGs here? Okay, with transfer. Okay, so we can do clear PNGs. Okay, so we gotta find a new logo image then. Okay, maybe we put the website one on there. Let's get rid of that one. Try this. Yeah, that's not bad. Do I have a different one? I have lots of character PNGs that I have available. Notice something here. Okay, you guys can't see that at the moment. think I fixed that. Save that. Export as. Yeah, replace that one. Okay. I think this is going to be too big for that website, but we'll try and see what happens. Recommended height 48 pixels. Okay, well, we're going to try it. It's probably going to say no, but we'll try it anyways. Oh my god, I actually said yes. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave that. Cool. See what that looks like in the store. No, that's not bad. I like that. Okay, cool. This is the thing. Anytime you're working with a website or a print company or anything like that, there always seems to be like, they have recommendations, they have things, whatever. But a lot of times you just have to try and see if it accepts it. And then like you saw when we were messing with the cover banner, it would bring back the message and say, nope, too big, you know, like it'll reject parts of it. But like the logo thing here says it has to be recommended 48 pixels. This is 8 inches by 8 inches. Like this is huge. This is probably, let me see what the pixel is on this. Yeah, this is 1200 by 1200, like for the dimensions. So I don't know why it worked, but it did. So here we are. Question is, did I place that? I saved it at 150. I want to make sure and save that at a higher resolution too. Part of the problem. So that 150 might be the kicker on this. This is what it is. Let's try, let's put in the bigger one and see what happens. This one should say no. Nope. It was okay with that one too. So I don't know. It doesn't always make sense sometimes with these shops, what they do and don't accept for graphics on things. Because they say one thing and then they accept something completely different. Hey, Sandre, how are you? Good morning. How was your shop this weekend? I saw you did a restock. I saw you were at a convention in Ohio. Is it? Did I read that correctly? You were in Ohio this was that this weekend or this Friday, Saturday? I was in Ohio and then had someone help me restock. Wow, that's amazing. I'm good, thank you. I'm wildly impressed every time I see you post something up and you're like, I'm in Ohio, or I'm like, that's crazy. That's amazing. Like I can't. I don't know.
Sunny Shock says big stretch.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we did a book event on Saturday, and it was a little one. It was only 4 hours. I think we were there for a total of 5 hours. That included setup and tear down and stuff like that. But like that was the last one of the year that I was going to do, and even that, just driving around, getting things where they needed to be and setting up and stuff like that, I was just like, can't imagine packing everything into a suitcase, flying to Ohio, doing all of that, breaking it all down, throwing it back in the suitcase, and then bringing it back home. Like, that amazes me. I'm just singing your praise right now. That's all I'm doing. Ooh, I got my back to pop. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Good stretches. Thank you, Sundre, for that. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, it was a good little event. Lots of it was like a local they call it the Reno Public Market, and it's kind of like it's a 2-story open building that has food vendors on the bottom, but they're more like stalls rather than like, not like McDonald's or Burger King or things like that. It's food trucks, but they have little mini, like 20 by 20 little stalls that they can set up in and do their food and stuff. So that's all on the bottom floor. And then up on the top floor, they had a little makers market, so vendors could come in and set up. And then they gave us a bunch of authors a section over on one of the sides where we could set up a table and sell our books and stuff like that. So it was a good little event. Sold some a few little things, little trinkets and stuff like that. Sold about 4 books, which was really, really good. So yeah, we got close. I had a goal for the year that so I bought a bunch of books throughout the year so that I had stock to be able to do in-person events and take them to local bookstores and stuff like that, and keep them stocked manually that way. So basically anybody that wants to order has to order through me like that. So my goal for the year was to find out where that line was, where how many books did I need to sell in order to make up for the cost of the books that I bought. It's kind of like that break-even point. That's kind of what I was going for. And I think I was 2 books short on the year, which I'm like super happy with. So like that was a great, as close as I could get to that goal, which was I'm totally happy with. As I was worried, I was nervous when I set that goal. I was like, I don't know how book sales are gonna go. I don't know, first time doing a whole bunch of events, in-person events. So it was nice to be able to see part of that to work out that way. So it was nice. Gave me hope for 2026. Yeah. Now I got to make up some new goals for 2026. Gotta figure out what I want to focus on and start putting together. It's been an interesting year. Lots of learning happened this last year. I feel like this topic I needed to do at the end of my last stream of 2026. I feel like this is the resolutions talk is what I'm doing. It's too early. Haven't even done Christmas yet. How did you do on sales at your Ohio convention? Last month, last call right now. Yeah, exactly. Well, and it was it was a positive experience because the people that came by and bought books at the event that I was at this weekend, they all bought the first book, since I have 2 in the series, and they were all, oh yeah, you've got an online store, you can get the books online. It's like, yeah, you can get the books online. So hopefully that ends up with some sales for book 2, and hopefully for book 3 as it comes out next year, with all those people that bought book 1, so that'd be good. Pretty good, actually. I had low expectations. It's interesting because we're in that weird period of time where things are tight again, and I feel a resurgence of people moving back into purchasing handmade items or handcrafted, created, designed art pieces. Like, it seems that people are gravitating back towards a lot of that. So it does not surprise me that you did better than your expectations, which is really, really, really good. So I think there's a little movement back towards those type of things too. So I love handmade stuff. I do too. Oh, which reminds me, I wanted to ask you, I saw that you have art prints at your booth and stuff like that. If it's okay, where do you get those printed at? Do you print them yourself, or do you have a manufacturer for that? Would you mind sharing that with me? Not necessarily that I'm gonna like steal it from you, but I'm interested in looking to see what is available out there. It's like I do my own printing at home right now, but I would love to maybe get some real good prints out at my school library. Oh, really? That's crazy. Do they've got a good print setup and stuff there? That's awesome. That's where I printed. Okay. So all your little postcards and art prints and things like that, you get printed at the man. I gotta find out what kind of printers they use. Yeah, they have a good printer there. Dang, okay. I've asked a couple other creators that I've seen that do their own printing at home, like what type of printers they use, and a lot of Epsons, a lot of Canons, and then some people are always like, oh, I have a across the seas or something like that. One of those, I can't even think of the name of half of them. Weird little companies from overseas that print out stuff and then ship it in. I could ask when I get prints again what printing machine they got, but it looks like they really fancy ones like laser printers. Yeah, it's probably. So when I went and did I had some stickers made from a local guy here in town, and he's the one that did my banner that I have up in my for my booth setup and everything like that. And he's got one of those big industrial printers and stuff like that does all the stickers and cutouts and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well that's probably a little bit too rich for my blood right off the bat. Maybe if I get further down the road, maybe something like that. But yeah, I think definitely the big laser printers like that. I have an Epson EcoTank printer at home. Does it work pretty well? Can you put pretty good stuff through it? It's alright though. Yeah, that's the problem is like, I currently have an old Canon Pixma printer that I was going to get rid of and swap out for, I had purchased a Canon EcoTank on Amazon, and when I got it and tested it out, it literally it was just eating paper. So I had to send it back and get a refund on it. But I'm like, it's hit or miss. Every time I look up something online or ask a creator about it, they're like, yeah, it works pretty good until it doesn't work pretty good. And it's like, it's semi unreliable. It's all right though. I use it for stickers and packaging stuff. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm stuck, where I'm like, I wish there was, I don't want to spend, I know they like Canon has $1,000 printers and stuff like that, a couple $1,000 printers, and I'm like, that seems a little bit over. But I'm also the type that takes something that is not supposed to do what it's supposed to do and push the boundaries on it a little bit. So I don't know. So far, I've printed out some postcards / art prints. I think we've sold one over the past year. We had a really good run on like magnets for a little bit. So I don't know. It's weird. It's interesting to try to figure out what does and doesn't work for audiences and doing. So I've had the experience. I've done book specific events, and certain things sell from those. Like bookmarks were really, really big this weekend. People bought a lot of the bookmarks that I made, and I just print those here. Doing the anime convention, we sold a lot more of the magnets and small trinkets like that. The keychains and stuff like that. Those went pretty fast in the anime convention. And then the one at the school that I did, which was more of a craft fair style, we sold, what did we sell more of? I think that one was a mixed bag. We kind of had a mix of all the things. And then we had one other event this year, which was people were really into the stickers, buying stickers and stuff. So it's interesting. Not all of them are the same, and you can't really predict or guess what people are and aren't going to be interested in. It's kind of fun that way, but kind of hard in another way. Let's see. What else is in here? Played with that theme. Oh, it took away my color. Skirt changes. Customize store. There it goes. Okay, so we can change the footer color if we want. Let's make it this color too. Well, I'm glad you had good success at the convention. Hopefully it wasn't too hard on you traveling back and forth. I know last time you went on a trip to the Bay Area, you lost your luggage took a trip on its own. I do remember that. Hopefully you did not run into any of those issues this time. Hopefully it was more smooth sailing. We don't have any text there. No, okay. Change because we don't have any text there. Do you want that? We did the product arrangement. I think this is about the extent of all of the customization we can do at the moment. They keep adding more ability to customize this storefront, which is nice, but it's definitely very, very slow, so which is okay. I understand. Let's look around. I wanted to check out, now that we've got part of that done and set up, I wanted to see what we could do. The holiday picks to see what new products they have. We can check out the best sellers. I want to see what they've got new rolling around. We've also got new arrivals. Let's start at new arrivals real quick. See if they have any interesting. Oh, paper gift bags. Oh, interesting. So that's an. Oh, they have board books too? Oh no. Let's open that up in a new link here. Interesting. A 20-page count. 6x6. Interesting. Who's their manufacturer on this? Distinct district photo. Price is anywhere from $20. About $20 for custom made one. Shipping $5. Okay, interesting. This is the other one I was interested in, is the paper bag. And we're definitely going to look through some more of them to see. Printify is an interesting place where they actually change out and add new products and take old products out and rotate things around as different manufacturers make deals with them and work with them and do stuff. So it's definitely one I always try to keep an eye on and see what the options are and stuff. Oh, you can do 10 by 13 or 8 by 10. Okay, but they don't have a preview available yet. So if you have a Printify shop, or you're thinking about getting a Printify shop, there are items that are come in that are early access items. These ones do not allow you to do previews or mock-ups with them quite yet. Like, they're still working on it. They got the product ready for you to go and start creating on, but they don't have a mock-up available. So what a mock-up does, let's just look at our picture book here again. If you go into Start Design, you can, we'll just take some pictures here. Can we just duplicate this across? Apply to all areas. I don't know what that did. Okay, yeah. Either way, we'll just preview it out and see what it looks like. So what it's going to do is it's going to try to build a little mock-up for you of what the actual product looks like. See, it shows a little spine, little cutouts and stuff like that. So that's the cool thing about what Printify does, is they have these mock-ups for majority of their products. See, I didn't have anything on that back side. So if we take, let's move this over here, screw it. There we go. It's got to think. So far, it seems like our OS has stabilized enough that I'm not worrying about it as much. But yeah, see, it just makes a little preview mock-up for you in that way. But nope, we want to leave page because we don't really want to mess with that too much, because we want to look at the rest of the products. Premium jersey infant blanket embroidery, interesting. Rabbit skins, oh no, that's the manufacturer. I was like, okay. Coasters, hats. Oh, they make leather ornaments now. Interesting. So how does that work? Are they printing on them, or are they custom cuts? Ornament 3 shapes. Engraving. Okay. So they've added engraving to their repertoire of things that they can do. Same thing with this, like, glass ornament with this champagne glass. Those are all engraving things you can use engraving on. Shirts, glasses, Minky sleeping bag. Oh, interesting. A duffel bag, 2-tone nylon cap. Kind of like the hat I'm wearing now, but not really. They have DTF printing and embroidery as your options for it. It's got a clip in the back. You can do all black, but it's in early access. You can't preview it out yet. I think that's the hard part, is like, I like to have it previewed out. Ooh, they've got custom acrylics now too. Interesting. They have ornaments, but these are the first, like, standee style ones. Interesting. The hard part about doing the stuff that I'm doing is getting into the product pages on Printify here and being like, ooh, I could make, like, this would be cool to make for this, or play with this and do this. But a lot of times it has to do with building the product and then purchasing one and having it shipped to you so you can do a little quality, make sure that everything works that way. A little easier said than done to make sure that what you've got on there is going to work or not. Especially with the cost. Kids backpacks. Crib sheet, twin flat sheet. Okay, so they make those now. Comforters. How much of that can you print on? Okay, it's early access, so we don't know. We don't know yet. See, that's a lie. It says new, but that doesn't say early access. A lie. Zipped canvas tote. Interesting. More engraving. Oh, you can do your own custom window curtains now. Okay. Midnight caps, more shirts, pizza board, canvas grocery totes, still in early access, so no preview on that quite yet. More backpacks, cooler bags, bracelet, engraving on it, lots of jewelry stuff, windbreaker, eco tote. Let me guess, that one's also in. Okay, no, that one supposedly. Okay, but where's it coming from? Boop, doop, doop, doo. Okay, go to the US. Start design. Let's see what we can do with this. Ooh, it does have a backside. Sweet. Let's see, what other design do we have on here that would be good for the backside? That is not a good size one then. My graphics. These are all like 2x2, so they're tiny. There we go. We'll preview that out and see what it looks like. Okay. Definitely works better with that. Okay, good to know. Squares that we have to work with on that one. Leave page. Women's fur and leather boots. Oh, you don't get a preview on that one. Still in early access. Dang it. This was the other one that I was interested in. They have temporary tattoos now. This is a product that you can put together. So I'm interested in that one. That one might be fun. Steering wheel cover. Okay. This was the other one I was interested in. These custom mini plush keychains, which I believe are still, no, they're not. Oh, they come from China though, so they're going to be taxed pretty heavily. Let's see if they do custom sizes. Let's see how this works real quick. Let's just do our buttons. Character here. Well, the preview looks a little interesting. Oh, interesting. Not great. Not great. Not bad, but not great. It's definitely interesting little plush keychains. I know the back is just the same as the front, but still, I wanted to check it out and see what it's... I think we should be able to print on both sides. Yeah, because if they show us a front and a back, there should be... Oh, nope, it's the same for both sides. There should be a button down here that says back. They don't have that. So we'll check out to see if it flops the words at the bottom, because currently the front side has button's name on it. If it ever decides to load. All about product. Trying to figure out what does and doesn't work. The fun part is that I would love to have little plush characters at some point. I could definitely like jump into the deep end. There's definitely a lot of companies that have manufacturing plush abilities and stuff like that. Yeah, see the words are backwards on this, so they just flop it back and forth. They don't give you the option to, which is fine, but good to know. That's an option of something we can mess with and play with at some point. But it's one of those things where you can't just buy a couple. You have to buy in the 500s or thousands if you're going to do custom plushes in that way, or more, depending. A little bit rich for my blood. A little bit rich. Got different style, double-sided keychain charm. Wear keychain. That one's clear though. Let's see how the clear works. If it's gonna give us a preview or not. It is. Sweet. Let's see. Let's just put Halloween on there for shites and giggles. Resolution will be enhanced, yes. We'll make bigger ones. Worst case scenario. So are they just printing it and sandwiching it in between two pieces of plexiglass? Is that what? Let's just make it smaller and then we can see if there's lines involved in this. My design is messed up. Could be. Could be. Okay, yeah, it does have a little... Yeah, I can't quite tell if it's printed on the acrylic or if it's in between. Option, definitely something interesting. One of the products that they have here on Printify. They got a couple different. The white one makes sense. They have to print on the face of that. That makes sense. The clear ones have to have some kind of clear through them. I wonder if you can use clear PNGs so that part of it goes clear through. I'm trying to think if I have any other clear PNGs that I could try out. Let's play with it. Let's see what we've got. Do I have any with cutouts that would work? No, those don't have any cutouts. I've been pretty good about making sure my designs don't have any cutouts because I want to make sure that I don't run into issues with that. Oh, here we go. Destiny gun. That should have a cutout in the middle of it. In that one loop right there. We'll try it and we'll see. It may or may not work. Well, I'm not sure. It shows clear. Theoretically. Huh. That would be an interesting one. Yeah, interesting. And we can't design a back, so that's just the clear through to the other side. No, it's very interesting, like the option that you can do with this. So that means we could technically take let's see, we can take a character, like this, put it up here. We can take character like this, put it right around there somewhere. We can kind of fill in and do some different fun things with it. Take a button, take that. We put that around in here somewhere. What else we got? I've got some cat toys here. Let's put the little mouse in there. Let's just preview that on too. Tahoe, a new DPS member is asking for the Discord link. Yes, I am aware of that. So I currently do not have the computer does not have the bandwidth to send that link over at the moment. Due to OS problems. Take your time. Okay. I figured as much, but I have been getting the notifications from the Destiny app about it. Maybe, depending on... I have to figure out how I'm going to be able to send it to them. I'll work on it. I'll work on it on my break when that comes up again. I'll let them know that I yelled at you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so... yeah, if they need to yell at me personally, yeah, feel free to send them over to the stream. They can yell at me there. Thank you, Bishak, for putting your points in. Let's see if our assistant cam is actually working or not. Okay, it is working, and he is in his bassinet, so... like I said, it has been a Monday today. Lots of broken things, lots of OS problems, so... he is just a little guy, a wee little guy. A 19-year-old, almost 20-year-old little guy. He's doing his best. Living his best life. Doing what he can. But yeah. Yeah, feel free to let them know if they need to come over and yell at me and stream. That's fine as well. My door is open. It's like your professor at college. My door's always open. Okay, so this is interesting. I kind of like these little keychain things, and they do have whatever the cutout is, that's what's going to get printed onto the acrylic. And if you have a white border on something like our character here, that goes as well. So interesting. Okay, so what is yes, close. What is our price detail on this? Price is $2.08? There's no way. With only $7 in shipping? So we're looking at about $10 per keychain. So you'd probably have to sell them for like 15 maybe. which is not great. Oh, it's UV print. It's the print. Okay. You can get them for less if you are a Printify Premium member. There's 3 sizes. This seems like there's some reduction. I feel like there's some tariffs that are not being calculated into this shipping price for some reason. When I was looking at some of the products earlier, because I was going to have this company print out postcards for me, there was stuff coming from Europe that once you put it into your cart and calculated out the shipping for it, it was like they added $20 to the shipping on something that was like $2. It was like, holy smokes, like it was crazy. There are no local providers available for this project in your selected country and region. Please choose a provider option from a different location. Yeah, that's the kicker right there, is whether or not they will work out or not. Whether or not the tariff prices are still causing issues along these lines. But no, these are an interesting idea. The locket keychain thing, meh, but these acrylic charms, definitely interesting. Okay. So that was our new arrivals. Let's see what they have in the holiday picks. Wrapping paper, woven blankets. Do people still use calendars? I guess it's still a thing. I don't think I've seen a calendar besides at the mall, at the calendar shop, in forever. I don't see them at people's houses or anything. Ceramic decorations, little ornaments. Ooh, are those custom cut? Oh, 4 shapes, okay. Journals, scented candles, tote bags, yeah, that makes sense. Desk mat. There's metal ornaments, interesting. Socks, people are making socks for people. Fleece, Sherpa blanket. Oh, this was the other one I was looking at. Puzzles. Mrs. Tahoe wanted to put together a puzzle for family members this year. Okay, that's not too bad. They look a little thin on those pieces from this image. District photo. At least they can have a 1,000 piece puzzle. I don't know about that one. Is there a product that you would be interested in or think that would work good for the designs that I have for my characters? Excluding plush characters, which we all know we want, but it is not in the stars at the moment. Because Printify has a lot of options. We can definitely... Oh, that one's still in early access? Gosh, dang it. This is the other one that interests me, is the custom cut acrylic. It's been in early access for, gosh, half a year now. They still haven't gotten the preview up for it, but like this one interests me to be able to create. I wish you could do it and do the preview, but it's not available yet. That one does come from the US, so the pricing on that, about $10. $10 for price and shipping still. So I like the ornaments. Yeah, that's about what I was thinking. I want to try to do ornaments at some point. This is unfortunately, since I don't have the preview that I can do it on for these acrylic ones, it's too much of a risk to try it out, unfortunately. But I like the idea of it for sure, because I do have some designs that are very holiday themed with our character. Like, hey fanboy, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. Cool. A new follower. That's fun. Did that pop up on our screen anywhere? I heard the notification for it, but I think those pop sockets are still popular. Really interesting. The pop sockets are still popular, huh? Christmas tree skirts. Yeah, I want to do the ornaments at some point. I toyed with the idea this year of doing, since I've been doing a lot of like handmade shrink plastic stuff that I UV resin. I thought about making some ornaments myself that way and having them for sale at like the last event that I did. But it was like, I just wasn't sure about it. It popped up on the really, and thanks for having me. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm working on some different products and through my Printify shop, looking at seeing what's available, what's around right now, what people think would be good stuff to put some of my designs on, and maybe put into my store as well. Doing some of that stuff. So if you don't mind me asking, how did you find us, fanboy? Were we did you just kind of browse through the shop or the Twitch channel categories and find us, or some other option around? Did we run into at an event? He's a new DPS member. Ah, was sent here from Disney Clan. Ah, welcome. Oh, so you're here to yell at me. God damn it. Yeah, purse charms are popular. It's in between. Like, so I did make some of those handmade, and those did not sell as well as like the magnets. The magnets were a big hit this year for sure. We sold a lot of bookmarks, a lot of magnets, keychains were good. The phone charms, purse charms, those were, my daughter sold more of hers, which were like beaded of those type of charms than I did of mine. So I didn't tell him, Dio. Nope. Well, Mom sent me. Aw, thank you, Mums. Yeah, I'll have to get your information so that I can send you a link, or have Mom send it over to you to join the Discord and stuff like that. Mums is my favorite. Don't tell her, son. Yes, Mums is all of our favorites. I'm not saying that because she sends me goodies every year. I'm saying that because genuinely she's a good person. I won't. Good times. A little cat stalking there. Okay. Interesting stuff. Lots of new stuff. Embroidery, engraving. Okay. Let's swap back over to Illustrator at the moment. Shaboop. We will... I can send you my Discord, Xbox, Game Tag, whichever is easiest. Yeah, let me see if I can. Actually, it's perfect timing. So we are coming up on our second ad break for the stream here. So actually, I will send it over to our assistant Cam. We'll check on our assistant. Yep, he's still hanging out in his little bed there. We'll put it on here for the moment, and we will pause the stream. It will run those 3 minutes of ads. And then when we come back, we will continue browsing the Printify shop and doing some other things. Maybe we'll work on some more designs and go from there, some artwork. But yeah, other than that, we will take a break. I'll look into getting you a message sent out, Fanboy, and then we will go from there. So yeah, so take it easy, chill for a few minutes, go grab something to drink. I might go grab something to drink in our little break time, but yeah, we'll be right back. Hey, there we go. We got it working. Sweet. Yeah, so Bungie.net was being stupid and it wouldn't let me send you a direct message to you with the Discord link. It made me put it into clan chat, which was funky dory at the best. But yeah, we got it. We did it. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the clan. Feel free to check out the Add Games and Color Change channel there. That's where you can add the games that you play to your tag or to your name, and then if you want to change your color to a specific color. I think you're currently set to green because you were a new member, but I can change that out if need be. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, you can add the roles that you would like to add, essentially. You know what? We're gonna keep the new member on there so that people know that you're new. But if you'd like notifications about when we do clan nights and stuff like that in our Destiny 2 channel, I'll definitely add the Destiny 2 game and stuff like that. Appreciate it. Still a noob, but I'm having fun. Oh, good. You'll fit right in. Oh, good. Yeah, we're super professional here, and we only take the best of the best. And if you don't stand up to our rigorous, guidelines and stuff like that, we boot you out within the first day or two. That's definitely how. I'll definitely play with and see what's what. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're definitely very chill and casual. Probably more than we need to be, but it's kind of where we are. We've been playing Destiny for a long time, so there's a lot of people in there, a lot of burnout people, a lot of people back and forth between burnout and non-burnout. It's kind of a hot mess a little bit, but we still manage to have some fun and do some things, so. I am known for falling into every... I think you mean you fall into every hole in every game? Yeah, there it is. I thought so. Thank you, Dreamer, for putting in your points for our assistant. We can check in on him again. Oh, he moved around. We are pretty close. We are at 89% on our way to getting him a special treat live on stream here, so we are super close. Haha, I've never died so much from falling in a game before. This one, which is interesting because I did look, and you do play as a warlock who are very floaty, so the fact that you are dying from falling is suspicious. Maybe you're a Titan at heart. You just have weak ankles like the rest of us. That's usually what kills us, is we hit the ground with such force and ferocity that our ankles buckle, and that's what kills us, so. What's up, puppy? You need to go outside? Okay. Let's switch to our outside cam real quick. I'm going to let the dog out, so I will be right back. Okay. She has to go out and survey her territory, Haha, I'm not good at judging distances for my jumps. Oh, yeah. That's a warlock thing too, because the floats are really weird. Hey now, I'm also a warlock. I floats into the pits. Not my fault. You know what? I think those pits have it out for you, Bishak. And they just move around and swallow you. I think that's what it is. It's not you at all. I just think they have a grudge. I don't know what you did that they don't like you, but yeah, I think they got a grudge against you. Okay, so this one is good. We don't need that graphic anymore. Let's go back to Printify for a minute. There's a couple other things I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at the best sellers, to what they actually show as their best sellers. And don't worry, feel free to continue to distract me with all of the Destiny things. I'm all about that. I'm all about the distractions. Mugs, I do need to get some more mugs made. I would love to have a few of those for my setup at my book events. A couple different mugs would be cool. Lots of shirts, lots of hoodies. Oh, it only has one page. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. Personalization. What do we have currently? Shirts, patches, stickers. We do have a couple mugs. Oh, that's right. I need to order a sample of our sticker sheet and see how that works or how that looks. I have a manufacturer here in town, or printer, and he let me know that he could do sticker sheets like that. I just haven't taken him up on it yet. Maybe I have to look into it a little bit more to see what I want to do. Won't let me select my class on Destiny 2. Even turned off invisible. Interesting. Unless they changed something or broke something, which is definitely possible. Or I broke something. Adding a rule doesn't work. Make sure you are not. That's an old message. If you don't see any emojis, right? I don't think I changed them. Let me double check and make sure I didn't change the emojis. Nope, those are still good. I'm also trying to do this on my phone, which is never completely works out. You're right, it is being weird. It's not working correctly. Interesting. Okay, so it worked. Okay, let me see if it gave me the role. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, you're right. It's doing something funky because it took away, which it should do. Let's go back to. Make sure this is working. It's interesting. It should be working. Oh no, I'm all over the place, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you should be able to react with the emoji unless it's not doing it because you are... Should be able to... Weird. I can give you the... I'll put it on there. Warlock, Elder Scrolls, You're getting the Destiny 2. We'll put that on there too for you so you can get notifications about the Destiny 2s. For sure. What did you send me, B-Shack? This was made in 2015 by me. The ad read I was talking about. Oh, it's very cringe and has an obvious diss towards Dads of Destiny. Are Vex too sexy? I do remember this. I do remember this. My goodness, this is a throwback to the good old days. The good old days. That's funny. Did you find out where that was? Did you dig it up? I found that old ad read for Warlock School. It's very cringe. It is very cringe. But you know, it's part of the stuff you used to do. Clever and destructive at the same time. The B-Shack that we know was not all wholesome and good back in the day. Yeah, I saw that you were able to select the ESO part of it. I wonder if it's broken. Sometimes they move some stuff around in Discord. Just depends. Okay, so it took it off of my profile, so I should be able to add it back. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. If it's being funky dory, it is working on my side, but I got you set up anyways. I added those in for you manually too, so. Yeah, definitely make sure and check out. We have channels for ESO. Mums has some very dedicated like housing stuff that she puts up in there. And then I do weekly announcements in the Destiny 2 channel. Also, any of the stuff that pops up from them about downtimes or changes or updates to the games should pop up in the associated channels as well. Oh no, Bishak has found something else. Bishak, what did you find? It appears that the silence of the digital room has enveloped us. Fear not, for I stand... Oh no, what did Me6 do? Oh, it's an AI response. Oh, because... Yeah, okay, gotcha. Don't play with the AI, Bishak. They don't know what they're doing. They're just wee little boys like you. Perfect, thank you. I'm an officer in her housing guild. Oh, nice. It's funny you mentioned being a Titan because I have one made. I thought I saw one on there. I thought I did. I have access to see everything. I know all the stuff. Now that you are officially in the clan, I have access to your bank accounts, your social security number, your location, all of those things. Thank you for that. I promise I won't put them on the black market, but no guarantees. Okay, I don't think I'm doing anything else with the store right now, so let's go ahead and ditch that at the moment. Good luck with being broke. Well, joke's on you, I'm already broke, so there you go. Haven't done the new DLC on it yet. I used to do all 3 characters, run through all of this stuff, but I've definitely tapered off over the years. It's nice that I don't have to technically run through all of the stuff. because of the way the gear levels work, that once you get one character high enough, that the gear scores transfer over to the other characters. So as soon as you get new drops, it'll be at whatever your highest gear is. So that makes it nice to be able to jump around to the different classes and stuff, because each one does have its own playstyle and use, which is really, really nice. So, oh, I broke something else. What did I break? Did I break something else? Like I said, I've been dealing with operating system issues for the past week, so it's been fun. And by fun, I mean not fun. It does not want to cooperate on a lot of my system stuff. I may have to drop the operating system and re-download the last version and do it if they don't pop out an update this week or next week. So Mom's got me in Destiny about 6 months ago, but I started pushing harder content in ESO, so I dropped it because I realized how much of a grind this would be. Now that ESO is crap, I'm looking for a grind. Well, you've come to the right grindy place, so just I would caution, don't grind too hard. People who have come in and just went full bore do tend to burn out pretty quick. Like it can be rough. Take your time. Lots of things change and move, so just a heads up. FYI. Okay, that's working, no longer broken, so that's good. Let's see. Where did we leave off last week? We left off on some book pages. Oh yeah, that's right. We were in the middle of messing with number 26. Back to the important work here. That's right. I was trying to make some adjustments to some of this page. Got to put something in our photo frame. Figure out whether our background objects are helping or hindering our scene here too. Well, I still have my full responsibilities in ESO, so I won't go full in, but I'll be playing a few days a week. Perfect. Yeah, that should be good. So we do on Tuesday nights, we have, and I don't know what time zone you're in, we do have a group clan night. It's nothing crazy or official, and you don't have to show up if you don't want to. It's kind of like a hangout spot or a dedicated time that I've set up so that if people want to all group up and do something together, or people need help with certain things, they can come. And the idea was to help make some of that transition a little bit easier or helpful in those ways. It's kind of just our hangout spot a lot of times. People come and go as they need and want to please, and form little groups and go do things and stuff like that. So, but those are on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and they are usually in the evening time around 8 p.m. Pacific time. So not ideal for Eastern people, unfortunately, but that is unfortunately the time that I have available for myself to be able to facilitate some of those activities in those times. So, and then our Saturday events, we also do a clan stream as well. So that is on Twitch on the Dungeon Protocols channel. So not here at this one, but over on that channel, and that's one that we've been doing for years and years now, and it's just kind of our cataloging of our existence. It's kind of what it is. Not that popular, not that interesting, but just kind of something fun that we do. So if you do join us on a Saturday at 8 p.m. In our Discord, because we use Discord for our audio channel, which should be accessible for most people playing on whatever platform that they are playing on, your audio will be added into the stream, just to let you know. So yeah, I'm East Coast and work early mornings. I might be able to make Saturday nights work though. Yeah, no, like I said, it's no worries if you're playing with moms and doing stuff like that at your time and stuff like that. Do that. Like I said, I set up certain activities and stuff like that so that if the need arises or if there's a spot that people need people to help with or anything like that, it's kind of like that guaranteed space that I try to put together. So that's all. It's all about the funsies. Okay, that broke too again. God damn it. I am really upset at this iOS update. Not iOS, Mac OS update. It is really, really bad. Like, it is breaking all of the things. Surprisingly, not always. I feel like a lot of I made the mistake of doing an update on the computer or pulling up the update and being like, oh, there's an update for the new Mac OS, and being like, oh, it must be officially out if they're putting it out there for everybody to download. And come to find out, it's still kind of in beta mode. And that's why it's super buggy in a lot of ways. And I did not know that at the time. It did not. There's some weird, like how they categorized it, or it was, I don't know. So I messed up, but I have to figure out whether or not I'm going to downgrade or wait for future updates. But I've generally had pretty good luck with Mac updates, but this one is significantly bad. Like, I'm shocked at how bad it is. That makes sense. I push off updates as long as possible because of things like this. Yeah, that's the thing is, supposedly this Mac OS update was released 6 months ago. So I'm like, oh, 6 months. Yeah, I should be fine. I don't need to look up any reviews to see how it's going for the past 6 months. I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. I've learned my lesson. Definitely look to see how things are going before, or maybe even wait a year before the first for transferring over. I don't know. But I would have figured in the 6 months that they've been running this out for people to actually download that they would have something better than what they've got set up right now. And it's pretty bad. You guys may not see it. So this is the weird thing. Okay. So you guys are watching the stream and seeing the characters move, the video play, all of this stuff. On my side, on my second monitor, it is like every once in a while it'll just straight pause and not have anything. But if I'm watching your guys' perspective through my phone or whatever, you guys are not seeing any of the pauses. So there's something messed up with how it's displaying to me, but not how it's being displayed to you through the stream, which is very, very odd. I don't know why. Like I said, definitely one of the weirdest, like I'm having weird UI issues, which for a major update for a Mac computer, we should not be having UI issues at all. User interface stuff. Like, It's really weird. Do I want to, let's go back to our layout here. That's number 27. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, here on stream, throughout the week on my Tahoe anime channel, I actually work on picture books. That is my current occupation, or thing that I'm working on, is self-publishing picture books. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now. Is I'm working on illustrating, writing some pages and stuff like that, making some edits. So just FYI. I need something to go in that picture frame. What do I have available to me? Do I have anything that would be... Let's look back at book 1. I wish I was creative like that. Yeah, it's a gift and a curse all at the same time. It's one of those things that I've done a lot of things in my life. I've worked at restaurants, I've worked construction, do woodworking, do a lot of creative stuff. Artwork has always been my background thing, because I've never been able to like make it into a predominant thing that I could sustain like my family off of or anything. And the book project is definitely not there yet, but it's definitely something that I've found that has been fun and interesting and challenging in a lot of ways. And actually working on DPS graphics and stuff over the years for friends and colleagues, Bishak has been one of those who's benefited from some of the fun graphics that I've built over the years. Kind of led me here. Like, it took me many, many years to get to this point. So it's been a process. It's been a journey. You might be, there's different kinds of creative. Yeah. And sometimes it takes time. Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert is an amazing book about creativity. I recommend to everyone who can read. And I'm out of here, y'all. Take care. Bye, Bishak. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for issuing in our new member into the group, letting me know that those notifications were popping up. I appreciate it. Bishak is our unofficially official assistant to the clan. They don't want a official position in the leadership, because they were actually in the leadership at one point, back before I took over and did all the things, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna rope them back in here a little bit. They can't help not be helpful. That's the kicker. Trying to move that further away from that edge. That should be better. Wait, are we no longer at 69? We are officially at 70 members in the Bungie Destiny 2 clan. Yes, we are no longer at 69. But We do have some room to kick some people, so we can go back to 69 if you like. I do have a list. Now, at some point, I do need to go through and clean out some of the accounts that have been abandoned for sure, and make some more room. No, you didn't ruin it at all. Did not ruin it at all. Funny number is one of those things where it comes and it goes. There you go. Yeah. No, okay. I'll see myself out. I need something to put in this frame. Oh, you know what I do have? Let's go here. Let's see if I can make this work. Okay, we're here. Put that here, but we want to shrink it down. Smaller. Have you been checking it twice? Maybe. I know who's naughty and I know who's nice. That's what we're going for here, Sonny. Are you on the naughty list? It's a question on everybody's mind. That went too far. That didn't help. Yes, I am. I need the coal to heat my house. That's a good one. Let's try this again. Let's just go ahead and ungroup this. Back. That's already grouped. Okay, so where's our frame at? Aha, I see now. There we go. Got her. Had to figure out which layer everything was on. There's a little picture of the mountains in the background. You know, like Bob Ross, just happy little mountains, happy little trees. Probably should make that a little bit bigger, actually. Can I? Bob Ross had no business being that awesome. I know, right? He's my hero. I love that they still play his episodes over on Twitch. I follow that Twitch channel. It's a good one. It makes me happy. Sometimes I just go and watch. Think about all the little happy little trees. Okay, there we go. Much better. It is my comfort background sound, right? Just a good dude. Okay, yeah, that looks right. Got a little shine on our photo there. You know what I want to do? Let's take that back out for a second. Let's go ahead and put that on a different. Let's put that on a different layer. The poppers wants to come in now. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go let her in. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. We want to. Oh, come on, button. To remember. Come on, pick the right one. There we go. Got my clan banner from Hawthorne. Nice. Yeah, you should be able to pick up all of the stuff. So as people play in Crucible or do raids or do strikes or stuff like that, you should get rewards from Hawthorne periodically. So definitely check there often when you're, especially when you're in the tower. It's the benefit of playing with a group. that our accomplishments actually get us rewards for everybody, which is nice. It definitely helps out new players for sure. Dang it. Keep doing that. There we go. Got it. Took me a minute. Let's do like a gradient. I won't go that intense across there. Let's go ahead and change this. Move that. Let's go like 60. Oop, too much, way too much. I wonder if we should flip it. Nope, definitely not that. There it is. Actually, that's not too bad. Still want it to be kind of there. Let's turn this one to slightly yellow. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for. Let's flip it and see what that looks like. Oops, don't want to go that far. Kind of do, kind of don't. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and, ooh, I don't know what that just did. Okay, so this is a gradient as well. That down to green. That to green. Okay, yeah, we got a little bit something there now, which is good. so I want to do... I'm just building a little scene over here in the background that... just for funsies. Make it into a big puddle. I think I know what I need to do. I keep messing that up. I need to go to the negative anchor point. Hold shift. There we go. Yeah, that should work. Go ahead and put a couple anchor points here. Get rid of that one. So I'm also doing all of this artwork as vector graphics. So it's all done in Adobe Illustrator. It's kind of crazy how far computers have come in such a short amount of time. It really is. I don't know how old you are, but growing up in that generation where we were told, don't use Wikipedia because it's not trustworthy and blah, 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 all that stuff. And now we use computers for absolutely everything. And yet there are still people that don't know how to copy and paste. It's weird. Okay, let's put a... You know what I need to do? Oh, I know what I should grab. It's 6.7. I'm 35. I was around during the Dark Ages. Okay, cool. You're not too far off than us. Most of the people in here are relatively around that age. We have some older folks in here. Mums, Modifier, who else? A few other people. A lot of people are in the mid-range or that 30s to 40s. Got some younger peoples in here too. Little bits. Not too much, but little bits. Where is... There it is. I want to not open that. I want this one. The future leader after you get overthrown. Oh, there have been many coup attempts. None have lasted. None have stood up to the test of time. To be honest with you, nobody wants the job. Oops, I forgot that's really big. So let's do some changes here. Actually, you know what? Can I just... No, I think I have an idea. I think I can do recolor artwork. Let me double check and make sure we're not... Okay, we got about 4 minutes until our last ad break for the afternoon. Let's go ahead and make this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. We're channeling our inner Bob Roth here with our little trees. I finally streamed again on Saturday. I saw that. I know. I wanted to come by and check it out, but I didn't get a chance to. I thought Mr. Jerf did. So you want to know what's funny about that? So Mr. Jerf was talking about taking over and stuff like that. Thank you, Sunny.
Sunny_Ruth says save your work.
Appreciate that. So Jerf has his own group, the Miscellaneous Tomfoolery group, right? Which is a group of his friends that have gotten together, play games, make videos, do all kinds of silly stuff online. And wait, did our music go away? Have we not had music this whole time? Oh no, it broke again. That one broke this time. Jesus, like a circle of things that are breaking. Holy smokes.